When a picture is beautiful this way and you pull it out from camera, you still need to do a little light retouch on the picture to make it looking more professional and beautiful. Okay, either you do a light retouch or you just do your color grading. So this picture right here, we are going to do a light retouch on this picture. Okay, so we can get this picture from looking this to this. Okay, so this is day 29 of our 31 days 2026 High-End Retouching Masterclass. Okay, so and if you have followed the class to this day, believe me, you are a pro. Okay, so today we are going to do light retouch on this image. Okay, so and remember we are making use of this my all-in-one retouching preset right here. Okay, so I provided the link to this preset. You can check my channel description for it, or you check the pinned comment of this tutorial. Okay, so this image is on 8-bit right here. So we are going to retouch this image using the 8-bit frequency separation here. Okay, which is the third frequency separation in this my retouching preset under my all-in-one retouching preset here. Okay, so I click on the 8-bit. Okay, so it will give you a message. Click continue. So right here, remember I told you that if you're retouching, always choose the amount of blur that will blur your texture and it will be seamless, not the amount that will blur it and kill it entirely. Just put the amount that will blur it and you can be able to see the texture, but it will not be visible. It will not be extra visible. Okay. So for this picture, we'll blur with 10. So 10 is okay for this picture. Okay, so this message is telling you how you can set your mixer brush. So if you're a beginner watching this tutorial, follow this message up. Okay, so it's very, very user friendly. Okay, so right now we are going to work on the skin. Okay, very light. Okay, so as you can see, the preset pick our mixer brush too. Okay, so this is the normal settings that we are using right from the day one of this class. Okay, so let's work on this lights. So, and one thing you need to know when you are retouching, if you want your retouch to be light, you have to work from your hand. Okay, as you are holding your mouse, make sure that your mouse is light. You are holding it light. You are not holding it with muscle. Okay, so make sure that your hand is light as you are holding the mouse. Okay, so same way. So if you want to get a light result, because we don't want to transform this image entirely, so we just want to make it light and more realistic. Okay, so same way you do when you are brushing, you paint circle. So and the lightness will be on your hand, the hand that you're using to hold your mouse if you are using mouse. So if you're watching this tutorial and you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button. Today is our 29, so we have 2 days to round up this 31 days retouching class, master class. Okay, so if you have a question, don't forget to always ask, drop it in comment section, and I will be there to attend to it. And also, if you have a tutorial that you want me to do, drop it in comment section also, and I will do it. And don't forget to download the all-in-one preset and my color grading and skin tone loops. Okay, so to make your work fast and easier, check the link in my channel description or the pinned comment of this tutorial. So I told you that this image will be light retouch. So we are not going to do it much. So you know that it's not every image you just do heavy retouch. Some image require light retouch, most especially when you are working on an image like this or granny or old people. So you don't kill the details of the you don't kill the details of their skin. Always make sure that you retouch light. Okay, so this is before, after. Okay, so let's fix the neck. Okay, so this right here, this is before and this is after. Before and this is after. So we are done retouching this image and we are leaving this skin this way. We are not removing anything from the skin. Okay, so let's adjust the skin tone. Check if we are going to get what is more nicer than this. Okay, so I'll go this side, then we'll go to channel mixer. So making use of channel mixer here in Amon Red. Okay, so I drop this somewhere here. So let's check the green. Okay, so let's switch to green. Okay, so let's switch to blue. So when you are doing your skin tone, you just play along with the color channels and check what you get for yourself. So let's switch back to the red. Okay, so I love this picture. I love this picture this way. So the next thing I'm going to do right here is to I'm going to bring curve, take this curve up. Okay, so I double click somewhere here to bring this. So I take from the shadow side and I get somewhere like this. Then I hold my alternative and divide it from here. Then take this to the end somewhere here. Okay. Okay. So this is cool. And before after. Okay. So this is cool. So I drop the opacity a little. So the next thing I will do is I'm going to go to here, go to color balance here, and take the blue out a little. Okay. So, and I'm going to use curve again. Take this curve up again. Switch this curve to blue. Take the blue part up again. So, and I'm going to invert it, Command I or Control I to hide it. Now I'm going to pick my normal brush tool and make sure I get the size of the iris and paint on it. Okay, so I will put my foreground color on black up, white down. Use my brush tool and paint this effect out from this side of the eye. So I want the effect to be on the iris only. So now this is before and this is after. Before after. Okay. Before after. Okay. You can drop the opacity to your satisfaction. Okay. So and I'm going to go here again. Add a little contrast on it. Okay, so somewhere here, then I invert Command I. So the contrast will be on the eyes alone. I will change my foreground color to white or black down because I want to reveal it on the eyes. Okay. So I'm going to merge everything together. Control E. So this right here, this is before and this is after. Before and after. You can see how this image is looking right now. Before, after. So realistic and well published. So what I will do next is to just click on my sharpen to sharpen the image. Okay. So before, after. So if you need more of the sharpen, if you if you need more of the sharpen, I have about two sharpen here. This first one here, you can as well delete it, and if you scroll down also, you will see texture button. Under texture button, you have sharpen, thick texture, and skin texture. So you just can still click on this sharpen here. Okay, sharpen the image for you. Before, after, you can as well duplicate it, as you can see, to make it more sharper. So you can see how this image is looking realistic now. So before, after. Okay, so one thing you need to know when you are retouching is not every image you retouch and do deep retouch. Some image need light retouch this way. Okay, and when you are brushing, your hand, the light will be on the mouse. Make sure you hold the mouse so lightly. Don't brush with muzzle. Okay. So this is it for today. So and thank you for watching. So I will see you in the party of this our class.